Tempest is at your command.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
The storm approaches.
Minions have spawned.
Breathlessly. With ease. In harmony.
Retreat!
In
First
harmony.
blood. Ally slain.
Swiftly. With ease.
On my retreat! 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 On my way. On my way.
Upon the wing.
On my way.
With ease.
Retreat! Ally slain. Retreat! Retreat! On my retreat! Turret is under attack.
How to do your thing, which you know how to do better than anybody else.
On my way.
In harmony.
On my way. Ally slain.
With ease.
Enemy slain. Bottom turret under attack. On my way. Enemy slain. Engage.
Upon the
Engage. Engage.
In a spear.
Dragon.
Isol's power.
Danger. On my way.
Try your command.
Top turret is under attack.
Breathlessly.
Enemy slain. On my way. On my way. Enemy killing spree. On my way.
In harmony.
Engage. On my way. On my way.
For tranquility.
First turret on my way. Top turret is under attack. Retreat. On my way. Engage. Engage. On my way.
Swiftly.
The Rift Herald has spawned.
Upon the wing.
Top turret is under attack. Your team has slain the Rift Herald. Ally slain. Shut down. You have been slain. Bottom turret is under attack. On my way. Engage. Engage. Bottom turret is under attack. On my way.
Swiftly.
On my way. Engage, 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 engage. On my way.
With ease. The tempest is upon us. Killing spree. Enemy turret.
Retreat. Double kill. Rampage.
At one.
Main turret is under attack. Ally slain. Shut down. Enemy double kill. Ally slain. Retreat. Ally slain. Enemy slain. The dragon has spawned. Shut down. On my way.
By your command. With ease.
On my way. Engage. Attack this champion. On my way. Retreat, retreat, retreat.
That is free, that is open, that is striving for truth, and not
Upon the
somebody else
wing.
dictating
Enemy killing on my way. Engage. On my way. On my way. The enemy team has stolen the dragon. Ally slain. Enemy rampage.
With ease.
Enemy slain. Enemy rampage.
Swiftly. The tempest
Bottom turret is under attack. Turret lost.
I love to dance on this.
breathlessly.
Top turret is under attack. Slain. Turret lost. Engage. Has spawned. Engage. Engage.
Swiftly.
Attack this champion. Engage. Ally slain. Retreat. Ally slain. Ally slain. Middle turret is under attack. Turret lost. Middle turret is under attack.
In harmony.
Retreat, retreat, retreat. On my way. On my way. Retreat.
With ease.
Retreat. Retreat. Attack Baron. Retreat, retreat. Attack Baron.
In harmony.
Enemy slain. Enemy is unstoppable. Shut down. Double kill. Enemy is dominating. Enemy slain.
Swiftly.
Retreat. 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 Ally slain.
With ease.
On my way. On my way. Turret is under attack. Enemy slain. On my way. Engage. 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 On my way. Engage. Engage. Engage.
Ease.
Engage. On my way. On my way. On my way. Enemy slain. Dragon has fallen. He's slain. Enemy slain. Shut down. Enemy slain. Ally slain. Double kill. Attack the dragon. Attack the dragon. From the dragon. Retreat. Retreat from the dragon. Attack the dragon. Attack the dragon. Engage. Under attack. On my way.
In harmony.
Danger. Attack Baron. On my way. On my way. On my way. Engage. Retreat. On On my way. Danger. Retreat. On my way.
Turret lost. Upon the wind.
Enemy turret destroyed. On my way.
In harmony.
On my way. Retreat.
The tempest is upon me.
On my way. Danger. Killing spree. Enemy slain. Ally slain. Double kill. Enemy slain. Attack Baron. Attack Baron. Retreat. Attack this champion. Retreat. Attack Baron. Attack Baron. Retreat. Attack Baron. On my way. On my attack Baron. On my way. Attack Baron. Attack Baron. Retreat. On my way. Engage. Retreat. On my way. On my way. Attack Baron. On my way. Your team has slain Baron. On my way. Retreat.
Swiftly.
Retreat.
With ease.
Danger. Retreat.
On the wind.
Retreat.
In harmony.
Double kill. Rampage. Enemy turret destroyed. Ally slain. Shut down. Retreat. Slain an enemy. Enemy double kill. Ally slain. Shut down. Retreat. Enemy triple kill. Enemy killing spree. Aced. The Elder Dragon has spawned. Attack the Elder Dragon. Inhibitor turret is under attack. Engage. Attack the Elder Dragon. Has slain the Elder Dragon. Retreat.
Breathlessly.
Ready to fly!
Engage. Retreat from danger.
With ease.
On my way. On my way. Engage. Attack this champion. Retreat. Baron Nashor. Retreat. Retreat! Enemy is unstoppable. Ally slain. Enemy slain. Retreat!
Stand up. Face me again.
Enemy is dominating. Aced. Middle turret is under attack. Lost. Inhibitor turret is under attack. Turret lost. Nexus is under attack. Is godlike. Enemy double kill. Enemy is legendary. Aced. Nexus is under attack. Nexus is under attack. Defeat.
Hold my The tempest is at your command.
You and I would have to sit a while and decide. First. And secondly, sometimes if I'm in a good mood, high spirits, I can tell how I'm going to move then. But on the other hand,
it's always a social kind of thing. And now that I look back, I know that whenever I was unhappy or not feeling well, and I usually dance around the table. And now that I know more, I have more knowledge. The concept of dancing around tables, circles, completion circles, 360, that kind of thing. But the music and the movement around the table, when I finished, I always felt great. So now I say that it's a form of unconscious therapy. But all I know was I felt raised, I felt lifted. So I love to dance all the time, it became my life. It's like liquor raises your spirits, I guess, when dancing for me raised my spirits.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
The storm approaches.
Minions have spawned.
In harmony. With ease.
Middle turret is under attack. Top turret is under attack.
Upon the wind.
Top turret is under attack.
In harmony.
First blood. Enemy slain. Ally slain. Enemy slain. Middle turret is under attack. Retreat.
Upon the wind.
On my way. Danger. On my way. Middle turret is under attack. On my way. On my way.
Breathlessly.
Enemy slain. Double kill. Killing spree.
At once. Upon the wind.
On my way. Danger. Danger.
Breathlessly. I like that.
Rampage. Retreat. You have been slain. Enemy slain.
Breathlessly.
Bottom turret is under attack. Engage. Engage. On my way.
Swiftly.
Retreat, retreat. Dragon has spawned. Top turret is under attack. Engage. Retreat danger. Engage.
In harmony.
Engage. Danger. Attack, retreat from the dragon. Top turret is under attack. Middle turret is under attack. Engage. Engage.
By your command.
Attack the retreat from the dragon.
Breathlessly.
Middle turret is under attack. Engage. Retreat from the dragon. Retreat danger.
With ease.
Retreat from the enemy champion. Retreat from the attack this champion. Engage.
The tempest is advanced.
Allies slain. Shut down. Enemy double kill. Allies slain. Allies slain. Engage, engage, engage. Bottom turret is under attack. First turret destroyed. On my way.
Swiftly.
Lost. On my way.
Upon the wind.
Top turret is under attack. Enemy slain. Your team has slain the Rift Herald. Double kill. Triple kill. Enemy rampage. Killing spree. Shut down.
Swiftly.
Enemy turret destroyed. You have been slain.
Dangerous eyes. I like that.
Retreat. I can't wait. Danger. On my way.
Breathlessly.
Attack this champion is under attack. Engage. Retreat from the turret.
The time is upon. In harmony.
Engage. Middle turret is under attack. Enemy slain. Bottom turret is attacked.
Breathlessly.
Unmatched. Middle turret is under attack. Turret lost. Enemy slain. Attack the turret. Engage. Engage. On my way. On my way.
In harmony.
Engage. Retreat from the enemy champion. Top turret is under attack. Turret lost. On my way. The dragon has
With
spawned.
ease. At once.
Slain. Enemy double kill. Engage. Double kill. Ally slain. Enemy slain. Shut down. The enemy team has slain the dragon. I can't wait. Baron Nashor has spawned.
Swiftly.
Middle turret is under attack. On my way. Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill. Enemy rampage. Enemy slain. Ally slain. Enemy double kill. Enemy killing spree. Enemy triple kill. Enemy rampage. Shut down. Shut down. Is under attack. Ace. Turret lost.
In harmony. By your command. With ease.
slain. Enemy slain. Enemy is unstoppable. Enemy slain. Triple kill. Killing spree. Shut down. Bottom turret is under attack.
With ease.
Bottom turret is under attack.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that. With ease.
Double kill. Full kill. Attack engaged. Enemy slain. Attack Baron. Ace.
Upon the wind. The tempest is upon
the dragon has fallen. Your team has slain the retreat. Retreat on my way. Ally slain. Retreat.
swiftly.
Attack the dragon. Retreat from the dragon. Attack the dragon. Retreat. You have slain an enemy. Double kill. Triple kill. Legendary. You have been slain. Engage. Attack the engage. Attack engage. 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 Attack this champion. Retreat. Attack the Nexus. Engage. On my retreat. Lane. Bottom turret is under attack. Retreat.
Breathlessly.
Turret lost. Retreat.
Upon the wind.
Engage. Danger. You have been slain. Nexus is under attack. Enemy slain. Ally slain. Indeed, the turret is under attack. Enemy turret destroyed. Enemy slain. Attack the next. Engage. Attack the Nexus.
With ease.
Engage. Attack this champion. Attack the Nexus. Retreat. Attack the Nexus.
Allies.
Attack this champion. On my way. Retreat. Baron Masher has fallen. Enemy turret destroyed. Retreat.
In harmony.
Retreat. slain Baron Nashor.
In harmony.
Retreat. You have been slain. Nexus is under attack. Nexus is under attack. Defeat.
The Tempest is at your command.
You are on the mirrored side of the map. The lanes are swapped. Welcome to Wild Rift.
I get the worst assignments.
Minions have spawned.
We're looking at a 100% chance of carnage.
First blood. Enemy slain.
Sporadic ganks.
Enemy slain.
We're looking at a 100% chance of carnage.
Slain.
Hold on.
Attack this champion.
Storm of the century. I'm gonna need a new umbrella.
Middle turret is under attack.
Heavy winds approaching. Trust me, I'm a weather woman.
Bottom turret is under attack.
I got a new umbrella.
Retreat. On my way. Killing spree.
sporadic ganks. 5-day forecast, sunshine, rainbows, and bloodshed.
Retreat! Bottom turret is under attack.
Trust me, I'm a weather woman.
Middle turret is under attack.
We'll be right back after a word from our summoning
Rampage.
platform.
On my way.
We're looking at a 100% chance of carnage.
Danger. On my way. Engage.
I'm gonna need a little blowout. Heavy winds approaching.
On my way. On my way.
We're looking at a 100% chance of
Attack
carnage.
the dragon. Bottom turret is under attack. Retreat, retreat. Ally slain. Enemy slain. You have been slain. Attack the dragon! Attack the dragon! Top turret is under attack.
Expect sporadic ganks.
On my way. On my turret is under attack. Get engaged.
Approaching.
Unstoppable. The enemy team is slain the dragon. You have slain an enemy ally slain. First turret destroyed. The Rift Herald has spawned.
Stay indoors
Engage.
today. Incoming gank.
Middle turret is under attack.
Cold crunch. Expect sporadic ganks. You're in Tornado Alley.
Engage.
We'll be right
Retreat.
back after a word from our summoning platform.
Bottom turret is under attack. Attack the Rift Herald. Attack the Rift Herald.
Trust me, I'm a weather.
In on lane.
Mic check. Am I coming in?
Enemy double
High
kill.
risk of
Ally
severe
slain.
thunderstorm.
Shut down.
Incoming gank. I'm gonna
Bottom
need a
turret
new
is under
umbrella.
attack. Turret lost. The enemy team has slain the Rift Herald.
We're looking at a 100% chance of carnage.
Enemy slain. Middle turret is under attack. Ally slain.
Heavy winds approaching.
Turret lost. Retreat, retreat.
Mic check. Am I coming in?
way. Retreat, retreat. On my way. Top turret is under attack.
Yeah, my rank is platinum.
Trust me, I'm a weather woman.
What is your rank? Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted.
They're in for the storm of the century.
Oh, you're from Brazil, so I don't think we can play together.
Timothy, come here. And that's when I should have had a hint because you know my real name is Tim, not Timothy. Oh, really? Yeah. I know. It's as a match for
Middle turret is under attack.
But you went the long way.
Engage. Retreat.
So, and then as of this, so then the girl behind
Engage.
You're gonna need a new umbrella.
so he's a liar then. And she looks up at me, I'm like, fuck, what are they looking at, right? So he calls me over, he's like,
The dragon has on my way.
doing here tomorrow? What are you gonna be doing? I'm like, just hanging out with my friend, wherever she wants to take me. I guess you're
Middle turret is under attack.
Coming in.
Killing spree. Enemy slain. Ally slain. Enemy double kill. Top turret is under attack. Baron Nashor has spawned. Turret lost. Enemy turret destroyed. Attack the dragon. Attack the dragon. Top turret is under attack.
We're looking at a 100% chance of
The enemy
carnage.
team has slain the dragon. An ally has reconnected. On my way.
Stay indoors today. High risk of severe thunderstorms. Mic check. Am I coming
Enemy slain. Shut down. Middle turret is under attack.
I've heard horror stories of people.
in? We're looking at a 100% chance of carnage.
Enemy slain. On my way.
Confiscate that. People's guitars. They're like, wait, you're coming here for fun, or you're bringing a guitar? That gets
Enemy slain. Enemy killing spree. Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill. Double kill. Enemy rampage. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Triple kill. Enemy slain. Retreat. Enemy is unstoppable. Shut down. Enemy is dominating. Ace.
Didn't know that they didn't have the permits, so he said, yeah, I'm here to like do these events. And so they were like, fuck, because they didn't have the paperwork. So,
Bottom
yeah.
turret is under attack.
And it is technically like a job, so they're getting paid.
We're looking at a 100% chance of carnage.
We're not getting paid through that.
On my way.
You're there for vacation.
Enemy slain. Shut down. Enemy slain.
Answers out of the worst.
Am I coming in?
Why is this video Filipino?
Enemy slain. Enemy turret destroyed. Ally
separate flights
slain.
because
Shut
Baker
down.
paid for Steve's flight and I paid for my own flight, and they were like, "Oh, why do you
Retreat.
I'm gonna need a new umbrella. Stay indoors today. Hold on to your hats.
Engage.
Expect sporadic ganks.
Engage. 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 The dragon has spawned.
Incoming
On my way.
You're in for it.
Ally slain. The enemy team has slain the dragon. Enemy double kill. Enemy killing spree. Enemy slain. Ally slain. Ally slain. Top turret is under attack. Turret lost. Inhibitor turret is lost. Attack Baron.
Expect sporadic
Attack
ganks.
Baron. On my way. On my way. Engage. Slain. On my way. Engage.
Such unrefined style.
We're looking at a 100% chance of money.
Middle turret is under attack. Your team has slain Baron Nashor. Enemy slain. Enemy rampage. Enemy slain. Shut down. Retreat. Middle turret is under attack. Engage. Turret lost.
Mic check. Am I coming in? We're looking 100% chance of carnage.
Attack this champion.
Mic check. Am I coming in?
On my way.
Incoming gale.
Killing spree. Engage.
We're looking at a 100%
On my way. has spawned. Ally slain. Shut down. Danger. Inhibitor turret is under attack. Turret lost. Nexus is under attack. Slain. Double kill. Enemy slain. Attack the Elder Dragon. Attack the Elder Dragon. Retreat, retreat. Retreat, retreat. Attack the Elder Dragon. On my way.
I'm gonna need a new umbrella.
On my way. Your team has slain the Elder Dragon. Baron, retreat, retreat, retreat. Slain. Retreat, 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 retreat.
We're looking at a 100% chance of carnage.
Retreat. Nexus is under attack. Defeat.
Tempest is at your command.
How to do your thing, which you know how to do better than anybody else.
You are on the mirrored side of the map. The lanes are swapped. Welcome to Wild Rift.
I get the worst assignments.
Minions have spawned.
Stay indoors today. We're looking at a 100% chance of carnage.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Stay indoors today.
Retreat on my
We'll
way.
be right back after a word from our summoning platform. Expect sporadic ganks.
Top turret is under attack.
I skip severe thunderstorm. Incoming gale.
The concept of dance.
We're looking at a 100% chance of carnage. Incoming gale.
First blood. Enemy slain.
Cold front. 5-day forecast. Sunshine, rainbows, and bloodshed.
Enemy slain.
Cold front. We're looking at a 100% chance of carnage. High risk of severe thunderstorm. Incoming gale. Expect sporadic ganks. We'll be right back after a word from our summoning platform.
Retreat.
We're looking
On
at a
my way.
100% chance of carnage.
On my way.
Trust me, I'm a weather woman. Hold on. Looking at a 100% chance of carnage.
On my way. The dragon has spawned. Engage.
You're in Tornado Alley.
Enemy slain. Double kill. Enemy slain. Engage. Engage.
Heavy winds approaching. I'm gonna need a new umbrella.
Retreat. Attack the dragon. Your team has slain the dragon. Retreat.
Trust me, I'm a weather woman.
Retreat. Retreat. Ally slain.
So I love to dance.
Hold on to your hats.
Ally slain. Top turret is under attack.
Trust me,
On my
I'm a
way.
weather woman.
On my way. On my way. Top turret on my way.
Incoming gale.
The Rift Herald has
Hold on.
attacked the Rift
Winds
Herald.
approaching. Bundle up. We're looking at a 100% chance of carnage.
Engage. Engage. Retreat from the Rift Herald.
Sporadic ganks.
Enemy slain.
Here, thunderstorm. We're looking at a 100% chance of
First
carnage.
turret destroyed. Retreat from the enemy champion.
Incoming
You
gale.
have slain an enemy.
I'm a weather woman.
Retreat. Killing spree.
It looks like
Middle
there's a
turret
low
is
chance
retreat,
any
retreat.
skill shots are gonna hit us. Expect sporadic ganks.
On my way.
Hold on to your hats. Mic check. Am I coming in?
Enemy turret destroyed.
Expect sporadic ganks. Sunshine, rainbows, and bloodshed.
Engage. Ally slain.
Friday forecast.
Dragon has
Sunshine,
fallen.
rainbows, and sunshine. Stay indoors today.
Engage. Attack the dragon.
Incoming gale.
Attack the dragon.
Heavy winds approaching. We're looking at a 100% chance of carnage.
On my way. Enemy turret destroyed.
Mic check. Am I coming in?
Engage. On my way. Turret lost. Allies
I'm gonna
retreat.
need a new umbrella.
Enemy slain. Retreat, retreat,
We'll be right
retreat,
back
retreat.
after a word from our summoning platform.
Bottom turret is under attack.
We're looking
Attack
at a
the dragon.
100% chance of carnage.
Baron Nashor has spawned. Attack the dragon. Attack the dragon. Attack the dragon.
Stay indoors today.
Ally slain. Shut down.
High risk of severe thunderstorm.
Ally slain. You have slain an enemy. Enemy slain. Enemy slain.
Expect sporadic ganks. Trust me, I'm a weather woman. High risk of severe thunderstorm.
Retreat, retreat on my way. Ally slain. Enemy retreat. Shut down. Retreat on my way. Turret is under attack. Enemy killing spree. Killing spree.
Mic check. Am I coming in?
Retreat, retreat.
We'll be right back
Retreat.
after a word from our summoning platform.
Retreat, retreat, retreat.
Trust me, I'm a weather woman.
Retreat, retreat. Retreat from the enemy. Retreat. Danger.
In gale. Hold front.
Attack the turret.
I'm gonna need a new umbrella. Hold front.
Enemy slain. Engage. Shut down.
Heavy winds approaching. Stay indoors today.
Enemy slain.
Trust me, I'm a weather woman. Mic check. Am I coming in?
Enemy slain.
Still up.
Enemy turret destroyed. Enemy turret destroyed.
Sunshine, rainbows, and bloodshed.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Prepare in for the storm of the century.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Stay indoors today.
Retreat! Retreat! The dragon has spawned.
Expect sporadic shakes. Heavy winds approaching.
Your team has slain the dragon. Retreat on my way. Retreat. Rampage. Triple kill. Unstoppable. Enemy double kill. Enemy turret destroyed. Engage. Engage. Retreat. Engage. Ally slain. Engage. Engage. Attack the turret. Enemy turret destroyed. Retreat. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Shut down.
We're looking at a 100% chance of carnage.
Attack Baron. Attack Baron. Danger. Engage.
I'm gonna need a new umbrella. Five-day forecast, sunshine, rainbows, and bloodshed. Bundle up. Mic check. Am I coming in?
Attack Baron. On my way. Engage. On my way. Attack Baron.
Bundle up.
Retreat. On my way. You have slain an enemy. Your team has slain Baron Nashor. Retreat, retreat.
Mic check. Am I coming in?
Enemy turret destroyed. You are on a killing spree. Enemy slain. Enemy slain.
100% chance of carnage.
Executed.
Incoming damage. Bundle up.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Stay indoors today.
Victory!
decide what we both decide, agree on what magic is first. And secondly, sometimes if I'm in a good mood, in a very high spirits, I can tell how I'm going to move then.
Of course,
But on the other hand,
all my life I've been dancing. It was always a social kind of thing. And now that I look back in retrospect, I know that whenever I was unhappy or not feeling well or depressed, I would dance. And I usually dance around the table. Around tables, circles, but the music and the people around the table, when I finished, I always felt great. So I love to dance all the time, you know, it became my life. It's like liquor raises your spirits, I guess, when dancing for me raised my spirits.
The tempest is at your command.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
The storm approaches.
Minions have spawned.
Breathlessly. Upon the wind. Breathlessly. tempest is upon them.
An ally is
With
on my way.
for tranquility. Breathlessly. By your command. With ease. Swiftly. For tranquility.
Retreat. Retreat.
Upon the wind.
Middle turret is under attack. Enemy missing. Retreat. Enemy missing.
Swiftly.
On my way. On my way.
With ease.
Engage. Retreat from the enemy champion.
In harmony.
Engage.
Upon the wind.
Engage. The dragon has spawned.
By your command. In harmony. For tranquility.
Engage. Danger. Engage. Attack the dragon. Engage.
Swiftly.
Engage. Retreat from the enemy champion. Engage.
In harmony. Breathlessly.
On my way. Danger. Engage. Under attack. Bottom turret is under attack.
Allies
spawned. Attack the Rift Herald. Attack the Rift Herald. On my way. Retreat. Engage. Engage. Attack the Rift Herald. Enemy slain. Attack the Rift Herald. Engage.
The tempest is upon us. In harmony.
On my way. Attack this champion. On my way. Enemy slain. You have slain an enemy. Bottom turret is under attack. Engage. Enemy slain. Aqua. On my way.
In harmony.
Bottom turret is under attack. First turret destroyed.
The tempest is upon us.
Upon enemy turret destroyed. You have been slain. Ally slain. Attack the turret. Attack the engage. Enemy turret destroyed.
Breathlessly.
Allies danger. On my way. Retreat from the enemy. Retreat from the enemy. Retreat from the enemy champion. Retreat from the enemy champion. Retreat. Retreat. Retreat.
Breathlessly.
The dragon has spawned. Retreat. Engage. On my way.
The tempest
Attack the dragon. Mid turret under attack. Nixon has slain the dragon. Ally slain. Baron Nashor has fallen. Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill. Enemy rampage. Enemy killing spree. Middle turret is under attack. Turret lost.
upon the wind. Breathlessly.
Shut down. Top turret is under attack. Ally slain. Enemy slain.
By your command.
Engage. On my way. On my engage. Retreat.
Upon the wind. In
Ally slain. Engage. Enemy ally destroyed.
upon the wind.
Top turret is under attack. Retreat. Turret lost.
With ease.
Enemy slain.
By your command.
Retreat, retreat, retreat. Retreat from the enemy chat. Danger.
Upon the wind.
Ally slain. Enemy slain. This enemy is unstoppable. Double kill. Enemy slain. Danger. The dragon has spawned. Bottom turret is under attack.
Swiftly.
Attack the dragon. Attack the dragon. Danger. Attack the dragon. On my way. Engage. Attack the dragon.
Ease.
Attack the dragon. On my way. Enemy slain. Enemy slain.
Swiftly.
Attack the dragon. On my way. Engage.
The tempest is upon us.
Your team has slain the dragon.
Without a sound.
Retreat.
By your command.
Enemy turret destroyed. Retreat, retreat. Legendary. Ally slain. Shut down. Retreat, 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 retreat. The turret is under attack. Attack Baron. Attack Baron. Attack Baron.
Breath.
On my way. way. On my way. Retreat, retreat. On my
In harmony.
on my way. Turret lost. On my way.
Upon the wind.
Inhibitor turret is under attack.
At one. Swiftly.
Danger.
Upon the wind.
Attack this champion. Ally slain. Enemy turret. Attack the Nexus.
With ease.
Enemy turret destroyed. Retreat. Bottom turret is under attack. Retreat. Retreat. Engage. Engage.
In harmony. At one. Breathlessly.
Danger.
With ease.
Attack this champion. Engage. Enemy missing. The Elder Dragon has on my way. On my way. Danger. On my way. Danger. On my way. Attack the Elder Dragon. Danger. Retreat from the champion. Slain. Shut down. Retreat, retreat. Your team has slain. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Attack Baron. Attack Baron. Baron Nashor has spawned. Engage.
In harmony.
Attack Baron. Retreat. Attack Baron. Turret is under attack.
At once.
Your team has slain Baron Nashor. Retreat, retreat, on my way. Retreat, retreat, this champion.
Breathlessly.
Retreat, 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 danger.
Upon the wind.
Engage. Retreat, retreat. Retreat from the enemy. Danger. Engage. On my way. Engage.
of Garen, and I dominated. I really dominated. So let me explain how you build him. You start with a Sunfire Aegis. This is always going to be your first item. You know, this one gives you ability haste, gives you health, and it gives you this amazing passive. You have so much damage, especially with Garen, because Garen already has a lot of HP with this item. You start with Bami Cinder, and then you immediately build it into Sunfire Aegis. You have to get this before the first dragon. You should really be able to get it before the first dragon. As long as you don't die in lane, or if you get a kill or an assist, you're going to be able to get Sunfire Aegis before the first dragon. After that, I have been experimenting. I've tried many different items like Thornmail, like Starrick's Gauge, like I have even tried Iceborne Gauntlet, but I don't like Iceborne Gauntlet on Garen. It just doesn't fit him because it only really works with his first ability. So Iceborne Gauntlet is not a good one. So I really wait, what did I just do? I really found out that Deadman's Blade's second item is so good on Garen. Let me explain. Garen loves movement speed because movement speed allows you to catch up to enemies, use your third ability to hit all the enemies. You know, it allows you to catch up enemies for your ultimate, allows you to run away. Basically, movement speed is what you want on Garen. You really want to be super fast on Garen. So Deadman's Blade not only makes you fast, it also gives you tankiness. And, you know, when you have stacks, like when you're running around, you're actually going to do bonus damage. As you can see, attacks do up to 100 bonus magic damage based on momentum, you know, and you get momentum by running around. So this one is not only going to give you a lot of tankiness, not only going to give you movement speed, also damage. So get this one second item. So here it gets interesting. As your third item, we either want to go Plated Steel Caps or Ionian Boots of Lucidity. They are both good. Plated Steel Caps, of course, if you really want to be tanky against attack damage. Like if the enemy has a lot of attack damage and all you want to do is just get tanky against them, get Plated Steel Caps. Otherwise, get Ionian Boots because your abilities are really good to have on a lower cooldown. Don't get Mercury's Threads. Never get Mercury's Threats on Garen, guys, because Garen already gets tenacity from his abilities. His first ability gives him tenacity and his second ability. Never ever get Mercury's Threats. So as my enchantment, I have been
Time to scout.
experimenting. And I gotta tell you guys, Gargoyle. Oh my god. This is so crazy strong. Garen is actually S tier. Like the next tiers that I'm gonna make, I am probably gonna put Garen in S tier for solo queue. But you have to play him the right way. You have to play him like me. You know, I'm gonna really teach you how to play him. So, like, I won so many matches on Garen. You guys don't even know. It's crazy. Garen is just so broken. So let me, yeah. So Gargoyle is really good. If you don't like Gargoyle, if you just want to do even more damage, you can get a Locket enchant. This one is going to be really good utility-wise for your team because you can give your whole team a shield, right? You can also get Teleport Boots if you just want to split push and then teleport to your team. But I personally really like Gargoyle. As my third item, it's situational. Actually, it's not situational. Let me explain. You first get this item, Bramblefest. So this one, you always get it. You always get it. Always. Okay? Because this is a broken item. As you can see, this item skills with armor. So you'll do insane damage. And this item only costs 1000 gold. But after Bramblefest, it's situational. Does the enemy have a lot of ability power? Get a Spirit Visage. If the enemy has a lot of ability power and anti-heal, get Force of Nature instead. So these are basically the two only ones that you can go for. You shouldn't go for Abyssal Mask because Garen doesn't have mana, so it's a waste. This item gives you a lot of mana and it's a waste. So never get this item. Either get Force of Nature or Spirit Visage. Get Spirit Visage, of course, if the enemy doesn't have a lot of anti-heal. So after the Bramblefest, finish up your Thornmail. Okay, finish up the Thornmail and then you'll have big damage. So you'll have these 4 items. You know, I mean, you're definitely gonna have Thornmail, Deadman's Plate, and Sunfire Aegis. This one is situation, of course. If the enemy is full attack damage, you can even get like other armor items. You know, like Frozen Heart or Randuin's Omen if they have a lot of crit. But okay. As my last item, I've been experimenting, guys, and Starrick's Gauge. Get this one as your very last item. Why, you may think? First of all, you already have a lot of armor. You already have a lot of ability resistance. So it's going to provide more value to you if you buy more HP. Because you already have a lot of armor. So getting even more armor, you know, it's like an exponential graph. So the more armor you get, the less worthy it becomes. So what you can do instead is just buy more HP. because you have all that armor on the HP. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying here. And the thing is, this item not only gives HP, it gives you bonus damage based on your base attack damage, which Garen has a lot of, by the way, you know, so this item is gonna give you so much damage too. And it gives you the lifeline. When you become under 35% HP, you become, you know, you become bigger and you get a shield. Get this as your last item. Guys, I promise you, this is truly gonna bring your Garen game from here to here. So all you gotta do is just watch this video and listen to me how you really can dominate on Garen. So about the runes, it's actually still the same. Grasp of the Undying, amazing rune on Garen. I go for Champion rune. Now you can decide to go for Brutal or Hunter Vampirism. These are okay, but I just go for Champion, you know, because early game you can absolutely dominate your lane with Garen, with the Champion rune, combined with the Grasp. You know, you have so much sustainability, and this is what I do. This is what I recommend you to do. Just, you know, just use the Champion rune and get good at Garen. That's what I'm basically saying, because this is the power of Garen. So because I'm using the Champion rune, I'm getting regeneration. You know, on top of Garen's passive, regeneration is going to allow me to regenerate even more. So this one is like, if you only get out of combat for like 20 seconds, you already heal up insane amounts of HP. As my fourth rune, again, you know, Sweet Tooth. I just want to be able to dominate my lane. So instead of getting like Hunter Genius or something like that, you know, which is also good. Hunter Genius is definitely not bad. I just go for Sweet Tooth just to get that bonus healing to completely demolish the lane. And as my spells, I don't go for Barrier. Listen to this. I don't go for Barrier. I go for Ignite. You always have to go for Ignite on Garen. If you don't go for Ignite on Garen, you're absolutely trolling. Let me explain why. So Ignite Garen is like, you use this to execute an enemy. You know, you silence them with your first ability, you ignite them, and then you ultimate them. That's basically how it works. So Ignite is going to allow you to execute the enemy more easily. And here, of course, Flash. You know, this one is just really, really nice. You can just catch off enemies. Okay, that was it about the...
If you're like me and you really want to be efficient when it comes to writing and editing your papers, I definitely recommend that you download Grammarly, your own digital writing assistant. Upgrading to Grammarly Premium has been a game changer. The first thing I do in my editing process is tap on the little Grammarly icon at the bottom of my Google Docs to review.
Build. Let's get into the gameplay. Alright, on to the gameplay. So as you can see, we actually have 2 challenger players in our team. Alright, on to execute an enemy. You know, you silence them with your first ability, you ignite them, and then you ultimate them. That's basically how it works. So Ignite is going to allow you to execute the enemy more easily. And here, of course, Flash. You know, this one is just really, really nice. You can just catch off enemies. Okay, that was it about the build. Let's get into the gameplay. Alright, on to the gameplay. So as you can see, we actually have 2 challenger players in our team. And the enemies also have challenger players. And I recognize some of them. Like, there are some pro players between them. So this would be a perfect video to upload on YouTube, right? So, you know, of course, I'm playing Garen. And what is my matchup? I didn't actually pay close attention to what my matchup was. But let's talk about Garen in lane. Oh, it's Fiora. So Fiora is a bit harder of a matchup, but you can still outplay Fiora. I'll show it to you in this game. So Garen is like, you know, Garen can win any matchup. Except for Darius, Akali, and Fiora. These 3 champions, they can hold up against Garen. Because first of all, Darius, like, if Darius can engage you in a longer fight, you know, by hooking you, you actually lose. So the way that you can win against Darius is you just keep poking him with your first ability, third ability, and run away. If you engage in a longer fight with Darius, you lose. And Akali just has, you know, Akali is Akali. No one wins against Akali. So, you know, you gotta be a little careful against Akali too. Fiora as well, you know, like as you can see, she can very easily poke me with the first ability. So let's talk about how to play against Fiora as well. I actually upgraded my third ability first, which was a mistake. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys already, this was a mistake. So what you want to do against Fiora is upgrade your first ability, because whenever she uses her first ability to dive into me, I can use my first ability to deal damage to her, and I will outtrade her. That's a way to outtrade a Fiora. So you should definitely do that on level 1 instead of what I did in this game. It's way, way better. So here, as you can see, you know, I'm just focusing the Fiora, and boom, just like this, you know, I'm poking her. But see, the problem is when she goes for a longer fight. Whenever she engages in a longer fight with me, I lose. Because if she can hit the vitals, I'm never gonna outdamage her. Because the vitals do crazy amounts of damage. And they deal true damage. So they shred through any armor you have. So keep that in mind, guys. When you're playing against the Fiora, especially as a Garen, be really wary about your vitals. Because, you know, it doesn't matter how much defense you have. The vitals are gonna hurt, always. Because it deals true damage. Keep that in mind. So, Garen, you know, like when we get to late game and mid game, I will talk about how to play Garen then, and that's where it really gets interesting. And I'm so excited about today's video. I don't know why. I'm just excited because I love playing Garen, and I love that you guys love Garen too. Because the last Garen video that I made got like 30,000 views and so many likes. So you know what? You know, just because of that, I'm gonna do a challenge. If this video reaches, let's say, you know, we're gonna do a low goal anyways, 1,000 likes. I just want to make more Garen videos. If it reaches 1,000 likes, I'm gonna do more Garen gameplay next week. And if it doesn't reach 1,000 likes, I'm still gonna do more Garen gameplay, but then the video didn't reach 1,000 likes. I don't know why it matters. I just love playing Garen. Here we actually failed, as you can see. So what I tried to do here, which I actually want to rewind. I want to rewind what happened here. So let's take a look. Rengar is in the bush, and I was baiting the Fiora to go on me. Here, take a look at this. So here I was baiting her. Like, look. Like, I was baiting her, but Rengar is only level 4. So, what went wrong here? He couldn't reach her. Yes. So what I was doing here, I was trying to bait her, but Rengar just couldn't reach her. Yeah, as you can see, exactly. Rengar couldn't reach her. That's why I died. So when trying to bait the enemy, of course, you have to really understand what your jungler can do. Like, as you can see there, I made a mistake because Rengar can only dash this distance, and I was standing here. Do you get the point here? Like, I was out of the range of Rengar. So what I should have done instead, I should have just tried to run towards my Rengar, and then, then he could kill Fiora. So that was actually a pretty big mistake for me. So, keep in mind, baiting the enemy is good, like making them think that they can kill you or outdamage you, because then, you can collapse on them and gank them. But you have to understand your champions to bait them. Like, what I did here is I didn't understand Rengar. Well, I do understand. I just made a mistake. So, I tried to bait the Fiora, but she didn't come in range of Rengar. But I kept going with the bait, which meant that I took too much damage and she just killed me. That was really terribly played by me, actually. And I really want you to learn from my mistakes as well. So, like, that was really bad. Boom. This is what you can do against Fiora. And this is what you can do against anyone with Garen. And this is what you should do. Just hit them with the first ability. Because, see, the thing is with the first ability, it deals a lot of damage. And the reason that they cannot...
Here we have this large pyramidal structure, and the witnesses
not outdamage you is because you silence them. Whenever your first ability hits the enemy, they're silenced for 1.5 seconds. So they cannot damage you. They cannot do anything. They can only basic attack you, but that's never gonna outdamage you. Like here, of course, she can dodge it. When she dodges it, it's a different story. Yeah, take a look at this. Like, I have to be very careful against the Fiora because this Fiora is actually really good at hitting the vitals. So I took a lot of damage. So take a look at what's happening here. As a Baron laner in the new meta, it's actually really risky to rotate to Dragon now. Let me explain. So, because dragons are very overestimated in the game right now, because they nerfed Wild Rift nerfed dragons. But here, look at this. I'm rotating to my team. I'm not only getting dragon, but I'm also killing off all the enemies. Boom. See? And when you get kills and the dragon, it could be worth your turret. But what I did here instead, I wanted to save my turret as well, or at least kill the Fiora for it. Because as you can see, the turret is still pretty healthy. So I'm just rushing towards my lane to clear out the lane as fast as possible and try to punish this Fiora. So as you can see, it's super close. And she is trying to get the turret. She did get the turret, but I kill her for it. And this is worth. Like, what I did here was beautiful. First of all, we managed to get a few kills in the team fight. And if I wasn't there, we would have been able to kill the Alistar. Then secondly, I rotated to my lane. I got the kill on Fiora too. And third of all, we got the dragon. What did the enemies get for it? First turret. So this, like, what I did here is worth it. But listen to this, guys. Don't be the type of Baron laner that always rotates to the dragon. Like, don't be the type of Baron laner that always rotates to dragon and always wants to fight. This is wrong, guys. So, as a Baron laner, you have to think, what happens if I go to the dragon? There are obviously things that are gonna happen. First thing that can happen, enemy Baron laner pushes your turret and you lose the first turret. Okay, this is obviously bad. This is bad. Second thing that can happen is the enemy Baron laner is also gonna rotate and you're gonna lose a 5 versus 5. Like, think about it. if you are in the case that you will lose a 5 versus 5, why would you rotate? Just push instead. And if you push, you can just, you know, get a turret. Like, you can get a turret and at least make some sort of a comeback for your team, instead of forcing the dragon and losing the fight, right? So keep those things in mind when playing Baron lane. You have to consider, like, is it actually good to rotate? So in this game, it was good, because I was able to help my team win the fight. I killed the Fiora, and we got the dragon. That is definitely worth the first turret. But if we only took the dragon and nothing else, it was not worth the first turret. If we wouldn't get anything else. Take a look at this. She's trying to kill me, but I am Garen, baby. When you use your second ability, you become so incredibly tanky. Like, you're actually unkillable when you use your second ability, because it makes you tankier for a few seconds. And on Garen, I see so many people upgrade the wrong abilities on Garen, and it actually triggers me, because never upgrade the first ability, guys, because the only thing you get from upgrading your first ability is more base damage, which is useless. What can you do with base damage? Nothing. So what you want instead is your third ability, because your third ability crits as well, so the increase in damage, and you know, you get reduced cooldowns, and it's just really, really good. So you always want to upgrade your third ability first, because this is your main damaging ability. Your second ability, you're going to upgrade it second, because when you upgrade your second ability, the duration of damage reduction increases by 1 second every time. On level 1, the duration is 2 seconds, and when you fully upgrade it, believe it or not, the duration of damage reduction is 5 seconds. 5 seconds that you take reduced damage. How crazy is that? Do you guys understand now why tank Garen is so incredibly broken? See, the thing is, early game he's okay. You know, when you get the champion rune, you can survive early game. But the really broken part comes in the late game, guys. When, like, all you have to do is don't get too behind in the game. Just, you know, stay relatively in touch with the game. Like, you know, relatively, how do you say it? Like the same as your enemy, or ahead, one of the two. And then you're going to be absolutely unkillable in the late game. And you'll see that in this game. Like, you'll see what's going to happen in this game, because I'm absolutely unkillable. I'm absolutely... Jesus, sometimes like, English is my third language, and sometimes I have a really rough time talking English. I don't really know why. So what was I going to say? I think I was going to say that you're going to become super unkillable. So take a look at this. You know, I was ready to rotate to my team. You also don't want to be the type of Baron laner that only stays in his lane. This is so stupid. Rotate to your team. Help them out. And look at this, guys. I got my 2 items and I got the gargoyle. Like, if I play this correctly, I am absolutely unkillable. If I play this fight correctly. So let's take a look at what happens. I'm actually curious what happens. I don't remember. So I want you to pay attention to what I'm also trying to do in the team fights, which is focus Alistar. Look. Boom. So I'm gonna ask you guys right now, and to put down in the comments, why am I focusing Alistar? Why? Let me know in the comments. Also, you know, I'm doing a 15 skin giveaway, so just put down a comment anyways if you want. Of course, if you want to enter the giveaway. And I want to ask you guys, why am I telling you here that you should focus the Alistar in a team fight? Same goes if you're against a Braum, by the way, and same goes if you're against a Mundo or any like huge tank. Let me know in the comments why I was focusing the Alistar there. I'm curious. I'm gonna give you guys the answer in like 30 seconds or something, okay? What am I gonna say now? Yeah, okay. So, in the late game, you may not believe it is, but in the late game, your core ability is actually your second ability. I feel like a lot of people really kinda ignore the second ability when they play Garen. You know, of course they use it, but it's just like they don't think it's super important. But let me tell you how important it is. Take a look at this, by the way. Just take a look at this. I have 10% HP and I'm surviving for 5 seconds because I'm using Gargoyle and my second ability. This is why the second ability is your core ability, guys. If you mess this ability up and don't use it at the right time, your tankiness is gonna be halved. Your second ability is literally like Your build is half of your tankiness, and then your second ability is the other half, believe it or not. That's how important it is. You have to use the second ability when you feel like you're gonna take the most damage in a team fight. So like right now, of course, I'm not gonna use it in a 5 versus 1 against the Lee Sin, because it's unnecessary. But when I dive 1 versus 4 against the enemies, for example, of course, I immediately proc my second ability. So I take reduced damage and I can buy time for my team. Keep that in mind, guys. Also, keep in mind, your second ability allows you to take reduced damage from turrets too. So take a look at this, you know, look at who I'm focusing, or I was trying to focus. Actually here, no, it didn't matter because I didn't have my ultimate. So yeah, let me explain now why you should focus these tanks as a Garen. So let's say the enemy Alistar is at like 60% HP, okay? What should you do? Use Ignite on Alistar so she can't heal up a lot. Then silence the Alistar. If you silence her, he can't use any abilities. And then just hit your third ability, you know, get him very low. And when he's super low, what is the Alistar gonna do? He's gonna use his ultimate, right? Right? Which allows him to take 70% damage, reduced damage, right? 70% reduced damage. Do you guys think Garen's ultimate cares about reduced damage? No, it doesn't. Garen ultimate deals true damage based on HP missing. So if the Alistar is at like 30% HP, regardless of him using ultimate, you're gonna one-shot him. And that is why you need to focus Alistar in a team fight. Silence the Alistar when you need to silence him, and you need to time this carefully too, guys. Guys, listen, these are really advanced tips and tricks that I'm giving you on Garen. This is not like easy to understand. This is, you have to listen carefully here. So when the enemy Alistar is at like 60% HP and he hasn't used his ultimate yet, silence him. Use your first ability, silence him, deal damage to him, ignite him, do as much damage as you can in those 1.5 seconds. And after that, he'll likely have like 40, 35% HP, and then you can execute him. And that's how you can freely destroy the enemy front line. It's that easy, guys. It's really, really that easy. Of course, as a Garen, you know, when you're approaching a team fight, you really should look around. Is there a valuable enemy that is a little low HP? Like as you can see here, the Kai'Sa is low. What am I doing? Boom. Just like that. The Kai'Sa is a very valuable target. So I
am here in the biggest trading floor located in the heart of DGC Taguig.
Use my flash to kill her. That's just what I did. And as you can see, you know, my team lost the fight, but I'm Garen. I'm just diving in their backline, killing all of them. So of course, another thing to note on Garen, guys, is you have passive health regeneration. As you can see, you know, I'm regenerating 70 HP, 66, 64. As long as you're out of combat from enemies, you're gonna regenerate HP. And with the regeneration rune, you're gonna regenerate even more. So here you can see, all it takes is to be like out of combat for like 20 seconds and you'll be full HP again on a Garen. You can utilize this one as well, guys. So you go in, poke the enemy, do a lot of damage. Like look, here I'm going in, trying to hit the Fiora. And here she actually, so she used her ultimate. What did I do? I used my gargoyle. And when you use the gargoyle, she cannot kill you. Look at this. She is trying to kill me. She cannot kill me. She cannot kill me. She just cannot kill me. Tell me how crazy this is, guys. Fiora just can't kill me. She just can't. And the whole enemy cannot kill me anymore. It's impossible for them to kill me right now. Unless I completely end the team fight. Like here I was reading what the Iceborne Gauntlet did. And I decided that I didn't want to get it. So Iceborne Gauntlet is not going to be a good item on Garen because you don't use a lot of basic attacks. Only on your first ability, really. So don't get an Iceborne Gauntlet, guys. It's really not good. So what I went for instead in this game is Frozen Heart. To reduce the attack speed of the enemies, you know, the Lee Sin, the Kai'Sa, the Fiora, and also Frozen Heart gives you a lot of ability haste. These are all things that are really, really good on Garen. Take a look. Who am I focusing? I am focusing Alistar, and he just used his ultimate. He had to waste his ultimate because he knew otherwise he would die. But it's still too late. Do you see here, guys? Like you can make life a nightmare for an enemy Alistar when you're playing Garen. You just have to outsmart the Alistar. Like as you could see there, Alistar was forced to use an early ultimate. Otherwise, I would have just killed her with my ultimate. And these are the mind games that you have to play with the enemy. Like I have completely demolished this Alistar in this game. Completely, utterly demolished him. And here, like, what is the cannon gonna do to me? Look at how much damage he's dealing to me. Like literally 2 damage. It's so sad to see these enemies struggle against me. Because they can, like, at this point of the game, you're unkillable. You're literally unkillable. I have so much HP, I have so much armor, so much magic resist, I have my second ability, I have Gargoyle enchant. How, like, if you just time your abilities correctly, they're never ever gonna be able to kill you. Never. Unless they collapse on you like 3 versus 1 for 20 seconds straight, then they can kill you. And only then, that's when they can kill you. Look at this, I'm just under the turret, and the turret is just dealing 0 damage to me because of my second ability. You know, your second ability also reduces damage from turrets, which is even worse. Look, the Alistar is low. Like, I was trying to think, do I want to go on the Alistar? And I wanted to go on him, but the Lee pushed me away. Otherwise, he would have been dead. He would have just been dead. So as you can see here, you know, Garen is broken, guys. Like, Garen is actually broken. And with this new build that I was trying out because the Gragas video that I made, he is even better. So I really hope that I'm yet again encouraging you to pick up Garen, because this champion is so good, guys. It's so good. And I just
My heart and sword, always for Demacia.
Welcome to Wild Rift. Minions have spawned.
We fight for those who cannot.
Blood. You have slain an enemy. Ace.
I stand ready. This world needs hope. I will fight as long as I stand. Demacia marches as one. I stand ready.
Slain an enemy. Ace. Victory!
My heart and sword, always for Demacia.
Welcome to Wild Rift.
Our courage must never waver.
Minions spawned.
This world needs hope.
Retreat.
Come forth. You will find honor in death.
First blood. Enemy slain. Ally slain.
We fight for those who cannot. Demacia marches as one.
Ally slain.
Show them the strength of Demacia.
Enemy slain. Ally slain. Enemy slain.
We fight for those who cannot.
Top turret is under attack.
I will lead the charge. Demacia marches as one. I stand ready.
Enemy slain. Enemy slain. Enemy
We are
slain.
the vanguard. Demacia marches as one. Show them the strength of Demacia. Protect our land.
Retreat. Ally slain. Ally slain.
We fight for those who cannot. I stand ready. Battle the infamy. Demacia marches as one.
Attack this champion. Engage.
We fight
Engage.
for those who cannot.
Ally slain. The dragon has spawned. Attack this champion. Engage. Attack this champion.
Demacia marches as
Attack
one.
this champion. The enemy team has slain the dragon. Enemy slain.
To protect our land.
On my way. Attack the turret.
Forward onward. I will fight.
The middle turret is under attack. You have been slain.
This
Ally
world
slain.
needs hope.
On my way. First turret destroyed. Top turret is under attack. Enemy slain.
We are the vanguard. Demacia marches as one. Protect our land.
turret is under attack. The Rift Herald has spawned. Ally slain.
Forge onward.
Enemy turret destroyed. The enemy team has slain the Rift Herald. Enemy slain. Double kill. Triple kill. Ally slain. Quadra kill. Rampage. You have slain an enemy ace. Enemy turret destroyed.
Forge onward.
Ally slain.
Battle the infamy. Protect our land. I will fight as long as I stand.
Unstoppable.
Forge onward.
Double kill. Dominating.
Battle the infamy. Demacia marches as one.
Enemy slain. The dragon has spawned.
I stand ready.
Ally slain. Shut down.
Demacia
Enemy
marches
double
as one.
kill. Ally slain. Retreat from the enemy champion. Danger on my way. Engage. Ally slain. Danger. Retreat from the enemy champion. Attack this champion.
The world needs hope.
The enemy team has slain the dragon.
Forge onward.
Middle turret is under attack. Enemy slain.
We fight for those who cannot.
Enemy slain.
I will fight as long as I stand.
Double kill. Enemy slain. In retreat, retreat. Engage. Bottom turret is under attack. Ally slain.
We are the vanguard.
Enemy turret destroyed. Engage. Engage. Baron Nashor has spawned. Enemy killing spree.
This world needs hope.
Bottom turret is under attack.
I will fight as long as I stand.
Enemy slain. Shut down. Double kill. Enemy slain.
Protect our land. Demacia marches as
Enemy
one.
slain.
Forge onward. I will fight as long as I stand.
Slain.
And ready. Justice, by law or by sword.
Enemy slain. Ally slain. Double kill. Enemy slain. Killing spree.
This
Ally
world
slain.
needs hope.
Shut down. Shut down. Ace.
I stand ready.
Enemy slain.
So the strength of Demacia.
Killing spree.
We fight for those who cannot.
Dragon has spawned. Enemy turret dragon. Attack one. Ally slain.
Protect our land.
Enemy slain. Double kill. Enemy slain. Ally slain.
Demacia marches as one.
Retreat.
We fight for those who cannot. Forge onward.
Retreat from the dragon. Attack the dragon. Your team has stolen the dragon.
I stand ready.
Enemy slain. Engage. Ally slain. You have slain an enemy.
Protect our land.
Enemy slain. Double kill. Under attack. You are on a killing spree. Ace. Enemy turret under attack. Turret lost. Rampage. Ally slain. Shut down. Ace. Victory!
you.